and it is completely different. And for some reason, my bad, guys. And for some reason, this timer didn't start. All right, guys. So we're gonna play Mega Man 5 here, and for some reason, this is gonna be really hard to just get into the groove of it because Mega Man 5 and Mega Man 6 are so different, guys. It's just so different. One of the biggest things is that you cannot charge while sliding. It is my most easily the thing I hate the most from any Mega Man game. So in this game, you cannot charge while sliding. You stay in the same half charge. But the Buster is easily the best weapon in the game. This Mega Buster is OP to the core. So I see people already getting their Mega Man 5 references out, and hopefully the game gives me that kind of luck. And here we kind of have to traverse to all the spikes and all the high gravity, and of course at the same time you kind of have to control your jumps and everything. So we're off to Starman here, and Starman, the thing with Starman is he actually has a shield that you're not supposed to hit, but with proper timing you can actually get through his shield. But for the most part, we're gonna try to hit him as well when he is off his shield. And he's off. All right, so we're gonna try to get a quick gravity skip jump. If you are jumping at the right time, you can actually skip, but we didn't get it, so we're gonna get the really slow drop. And like I said, just playing these games back to back is really difficult. You kind of have to get used to the different physics, the different mechanics of each game. I think for Mega Man 5, I think Mega Man falls a little bit slower than in Mega Man 6. In Mega Man 6, you got those really quick drops, but we'll see how it goes. And moving on. Here we get introduced to Super Arrow, guys. So we're gonna be seeing a lot of cool tricks with Arrow. And here in this stage, when we get flipped up, also our controls become inverted. So we have to actually be very careful here. We do take a lot of D-boost. And here we go. And you kind of actually have to time your charge shots very well here. We will, speaking of which, one of the things that we are going to be doing is we're going to be collecting all the letters, which will give us access to a new item later on. I will explain later when that happens, but for now we're going to be taking these routes, some extra moments routes. Here we go with Gravity Man. Gravity Man can be considered a scripted fight, which I kind of just messed up. We are going to take a little extra cycle here, but no worries. That was my bad. I forgot that you can actually shoot the weapon during his fight, so it won't damage him if you hit him early. Oh, you guys hear the train? My bad. If you guys hear a train, I live really close to a train, so it's pretty much, it's not my fault, okay, guys? I have Charge Man chilling outside. All right, so here's one of the cool things about Super Arrow you're gonna see. So the way it works is that you shoot an arrow, and as you traverse, it it wastes energy. But as you can see, you're gonna see me jumping off the ledges, jumping off the ledge, and it actually catches me before falling off the ladder, the arrow. And what that does, it actually makes it so it consumes the energy slower. And you're gonna be seeing a lot of that tech early on. So here comes one of the more difficult letters to get, and I kind of have to be careful here. Perfect. All right, I'm not out of the woods yet. Here comes a spike stage. I kind of like to jump to kind of get the feeling of how to jump. You know, some streamers, they like to, or some runners, they like to just stay there and not jump. But for me, I feel like just constantly jumping gets me in the rhythm of jumping where I need to be. All right, and we're here with Gyro, which the weakness is the flash here. All right, and so one of the things that you guys gonna see me do from time to time, if you're looking at my input controller on the left hand side, is that you see me holding left during boss gates, entering the boss fights. I don't understand why this works or the reason why it works, but holding left just saves some frames during every fight, and I think it should save over a course of 2 seconds maybe over the course of the game, which doesn't sound like a lot, but you know, considering you're playing this game, you know, trying to get world record, 2 seconds is like, those are free. So wow. And here comes another hard arrow trick coming up. So nice. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. And there we go. That's pretty tough jump. The arrows kind of, I mean, the crystals kind of fall RNG, but I believe only the first crystal on that part is not RNG. So if you time your stage properly, you should be able to get through. I thought I could go back more. Alright, it's alright. It's no problem. So you guys see Mega Man 5 reference there. You guys see here all these lives. Sometimes when I'm running this game, I'll be into the boss rooms. I'll be into the Darkman stages, and I'll have like 9 lives. So you guys saw me take intentional damage at the beginning. What we're trying to do is mitigate lag. You kind of want to run into those crystals and try to get hit by many as you can. You can get hit by 3 out of the 4, and that will mitigate all the lag, and you can move smoothly from there. Thank you for the GGs on R&R and 6. R&R was a killer though. That game is so difficult. And we're moving on. So let's see. I tried to slide cancel. Why did I slide cancel? That was my bad. I tried to slide cancel. My mind was still in Mega Man 6. I blame Mello for that. I just slide canceled in a non-slide cancel game. Good thing for those one-ups, right? Oops. I think that's too low, so I might have to jump. Ooh, gangsta. So you're gonna see me use flash a lot. It kind of throws all the enemies out. Oh, I still have one more. My bad. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to the right way to do that fight is you kind of want to be far away from him where he shoots his missiles. If you're close to him, he's going to shoot his napalm, which kind of lags the screen from time to time. But if you're far away, he'll shoot the 2 missiles and you'll be able to get easy hits and it won't lag as well. Also, can you guys see my thumb? I don't know, I have it all. My thumb is crashed from both Rock and Roll and Mega Man 6. So my thumb is numb. But it's alright, we play through it. Shout outs to my thumb. So one of the best things about arrows that you can actually use it on ladders to traverse faster. And I hope I can get squeaks here. Nice. Oh, I'm so cool with my jumps. Whew. For some reason, I'm the only one that does this part that way, I think. And here we're gonna use the last set of flash to kind of just throw all the enemies out. Like, you don't need to lag the game, bro. Alright, let's do it. Oops. Happy stone, guys. Alright, so we're moving on to Charge Man. Charge Man has a lot of the harder arrow strats aside from Wave Man. So we're gonna see if I can get him first try. We've been consistent, but we'll see. should be good enough for the first part. Nice. All right. So I dedicate this room to this upcoming room, the chicken room, to Mello and my other fellow Mega Man runners. Except for that first part. Ignore that first part. Never mind. I was kind of hoping that I would get. I was kind of hoping that I would get like a little bit of an energy to kind of show off like the final arrow strat at the end, but it's alright. That was pretty bad chicken room. But overall, it was a decent Power Stone usage. I really dislike Power Stone, and I was told once that there was actually a Mega Man hack where you play Mega Man 5 but only use Power Stone. You're only allowed to use Power Stone. So hearing that just kind of make me cringe and hope that it actually doesn't exist. And here I'm kind of debating whether I should go for Bubble Skip. Should I go for Bubble Skip, guys? You guys only got like about 10 seconds to say yes or no. Somebody said yes. Alright, we're gonna go for the second. We're gonna go for the second one. Alright, so we got the second half, and we're going for Wave Skip. Oh, let's do it! Woo! Alright, so we got the half of Bubble Skip, and we can actually skip the big bubbles going up. The second part is actually more scarier, even though it's easier to do because you can actually soft lock the game. And there we go, we got an extra life for safe measure. So we can actually soft lock. I can actually still soft lock the game if I actually leave the screen. So I'm being a little bit safe here. We get another one, nice. Oh crap. Alright, so for now I can actually just stay here. I do have to pay attention to the final letter. So I'm actually going to stay quiet for now. Alright, there we go. So we're good. So we got all the letters now. So after the stage, Beat should become accessible. And Beat is actually pretty amazing when it comes to the boss fights. I may need to eat tank here just to be on the safe side. And we are gonna eat tank here. So the thing with Waveman is that I guess the way his waves hit are RNG. You can actually slide through, I guess, you know, if you time your shots well through the arrows, but you cannot slide through. You cannot slide through the waves. All right, so we're good. We're not that far off, and we're up to the more difficult stages, guys. So we're up to the Dark Man stage. We do have beat, which we will use from time to time, but we are going to use wave first. So I'm hoping that we can get this first part of the stage right. It's one of the most fun parts, but it's very difficult. So we're going to see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a little bit safe. Oh, not the way it was supposed to be, but close enough. So this stage has a lot of parts where you kind of need to time your rush jet to first, you know, mitigate the lag as much as possible, and also get the right angles on most of these jumps. And here we go. And for the boss fight here, we're gonna use wave. And what this boss does, he kind of counterattacks upon every hit. So you kind of have to be ready to jump upon impact. Go, nice. Isn't it rad playing like 3 completely different Mega Man? I did not expect to be in this situation, guys, where you're just running 3 different Mega Man games. Completely different, guys. I'm telling you how much different these 3 games are, bro. And it's like, and the best is 6. The best is 6, man. The best is 6 because you can actually charge during your slide. I don't think I have. May the gods be with me. Safe. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm probably gonna stay quiet here for like most of the stage. I'm sorry, I cannot do this stage while talking. This stage is called the Widowmaker for a reason, man. This stage will make you go scream to mama and papa. So I'm just gonna do this stage as fast and best as I can, and then explain hopefully what happens. Whew. All right, guys, here it comes. Comes the first hard part. All right, so far so good. We're almost. We're not out of the woods yet. I'm gonna take this E-tank just for safety precautions, you know? Should be good. All right. Wow. So we didn't die so far. Oh. Team Darkman. Team Darkman. Let's go. Whew. All right. That was close. So the way the castle works, guys, is actually while the castle is falling, I don't think you can break the blocks, so you kind of have to break the blocks as fast as you can. And I do have an E-tank just for this reason, because if things go really wonky, you kind of do not want to end up Buster only in this fight. So I kind of want to make sure I have that E-tank and remember to use it. All right, so we're good. All right, so the way that beat works, in the meantime, while we're waiting, because it's actually a really good time to explain. So the way that beat works, from my understanding, is that he tends to attack if you're stationary, right? And he also tends to attack, you know, you can also attack from the apex of your jump as well. I'm pretty sure there's other ways he can go about it, but every time, of course, he makes an attack, he conserves energy. I mean, he takes energy. And even if he does not do damage, he will still conserve energy. So that is the reason why you actually have to be careful on the final boss, because you do not want to waste any ammo. We need beat. We need beat. We need beat. We need beat. So we want to make sure we can get beat going fast. And we're moving on, I think, to the Wily stages now. So Wily stage, very difficult as well, because you do have the underwater. And I believe it's similar to, I'm going to take this, of course, for marathon safety. I believe it's very similar to Mega Man 4 water physics, where you're not able to cancel. Oh, I'm probably at the wrong stage. No, this is not the water stage. What am I? I'm bugging, bro. Completely different stage. We use the M-tank here. So here comes another arrow trick coming up. I do have to time this. There we go. We should be good. But there is another part that's similar to Mega Man 4 coming up. Woo. All right, here comes, guys. Here comes the infamous chicken jump. Can I do it? No, and I fluffed it. I'm sorry, guys. Run is invalid now. I will take an E-tank just for safe measures. I think that's too low for jump. Alright, so I'm gonna go the normal way. So you guys saw that that you can actually sip and hit them in between, but the fact is that if you hit the head, I think it's more damage. And I kind of mess up a lot, and I've kind of lost a lot of races. There was a Mega Man 5 tournament recently, and I've kind of kept messing up that part, and it seems like it keeps happening. So you can actually sip and get the fast skill like that. But anyways, I think we're finally on to the actual underwater stage coming up. So like I said before, you cannot slide, you cannot jump out of your slide here. So you kind of have to be very careful of where you place your slides. And I love all the health I'm getting. I took that third intentional hit on purpose so I can get through the spikes here. And we are taking another... Oh, I thought I was gonna get home safe. And they said no. Wow. Alright, so we did get the two quick shots. We did get a pretty good RNG. I'm not sure if that was God pattern, but we did get good pattern. And one of the things to note about fighting this boss is that you can actually, if you're in iframes, you can actually go inside the boss and hit him. Normally, you're supposed to hit him from the sides, but you can actually hit him. So we're moving on to the refights, guys, and these are pretty long refights, man. Oh. Hit him again. Nice. Trick shot. So there's an interesting trick you can do here. Voila! So you can actually skip all the refights, guys. So you can actually skip all the refights here. Here this boss tends to hit the wall 7 to 3. I think the number is 3, 5, 6. So you kind of want the 3s and the 5s. I got 2 7s to start. They take a long time. I got another 7, it seems. Can I get a 3? No. Can I get a 5? No. Another 7. Can I get a 3 to finish it off? No. All right, and we're almost out of time, guys. All right, so we're coming up. The first boss here. You kind of want to time your shots. For that very reason. And I'm gonna play it really safe on the final boss. So that's the type of hits you want. You kind of want the double hits here. Oh, I messed up. You want the double hits and the tracking. The tracking allows you to get the hit as fast as possible. And there we go. We got another double hit and track. There we go again. Nice. We didn't get it there, but all right, time is coming up on the final hit. And time. So I was only I think a minute off my PB on this one. I think it was overall a pretty good run. We did have that one death,